Good morning, friends. Hope you are all fine. And I was just having a discussion with you. I was telling about our election system in India, and the chapter is also election and representation. And I told you also that we are having a representative democratic country where we choose our people, and we are having indirect representation of government, representative government of government. We are taking part in building our government, but indirectly. So we call it, because India is a big country, we can't interfere directly into the government. So we have election system, and near about 545 people are there in Lok Sabha. So this election system, you know very well that after every 5 years we have to have general election. So in our country we follow a special method of elections under our first, that is, first past of the post system. This happened because in our country we follow a special method of election. Under this system, the entire country is divided into 543, now in 545, now it will again increase in future. Right, 543 constituencies. Each constituency elects one representative, and the candidate who secured the highest number of votes in the constituency is declared elected. It is important to note that this system, whoever has more votes than all other candidates is declared elected. The winning candidate need not secure a majority of the votes. The winning candidates need not secure a majority of the votes. This method is called first past the post system, FTFP, first past the post system. Whosoever is having lot of votes, he is a winner. In the election race, the candidate who is ahead of others, आपने देखा होगा रेडियो में, टेलीविज़न में जब इलेक्शंस होती हैं तब बताया जाता है कौन कैंडिडेट किससे आगे चल रहा है, कितने सीट से आगे चल रहा है. Right? So that is here. Who in the electoral race, the candidate who is ahead of others, who crosses the winning post first of all, is the winner. This method is also called plurality system. इसे plurality system भी कहते हैं, and this is the method of election prescribed by the Indian Constitution. Right? So जिसने भी ज़्यादा, जिसको भी whosoever got the lot of seats, lot of votes, he is being elected. Right? So next we have got the proportional representation. Let us compare this, how to election take place in Israel. We have to compare it, then we already all can know it. That follows a very different system for election in Israel. In Israel, once the votes are counted, each party is allowed the share of seats in the parliament in proportion to its share of votes. Each party fills its quota of seats by picking those many of its nominees from a preference list that has been declared before the election. प्रेफरेंस लिस्ट जो है इज़राइल के अंदर पहले ही डिसाइड कर ली जाती है who is going to be fight, who is going to be nominee, who is going to be the nominees. Here sometime, here I told you yesterday also that here personality is very important. Mr. Modi is very important. Mr. Sonia Gandhi is very important. Rajiv Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi is very important. Other Congress people are very important. Sitaram Yeshwari from the CPI or CPM, they are very important. They are the personality who leads the party. You got it? But in Israel, party is important. Here we give the vote on the personality aspect. Right? But in Israel, people vote on the party aspect. Whosoever party is important over there. But what I think party is important in India also. But personalities are very important. This system of election is called the proportional representation. In this system, a party gets the same proportion of seats as the proportion of votes. In the PR system here today these days, PR system is a very common public relationship. Lot of channels are saying public relationship or not. But in political science, PR system means in proportional representation. PR system means proportional representation. Representation जो होगा वो proportion के ऊपर होगा. In the PR system, there could be two variations. In some countries like Israel or Netherlands, the entire country is treated as one constituency and seats are allocated to each party according to its share of votes. In the national election, the other method is when the country is divided into several multi-member constituencies, as in Argentina and Portugal. Each party prepares a list of candidates for each constituency, depending on how many have to be elected from a constituency. In both these variations, voter exercises their preference for a party. Look, they prefer for a party, not a candidate. In India, we prefer a candidate, not the party. You got it? Tomorrow I will compare between first past the post system and PR system. Tomorrow I will having a differences comparison between these two systems. Till then, take care and read the chapter carefully. Till then, take care and thank you.